Hey, what you're looking at right now, the Mormon Battalion. They look good. I like plaid. I like that plaid. The Mormon Battalion Association is actually neither a religious organization nor a military unit, but a non-denominational, non-profit service organization striving to match the dedication and community service of the original
to fight in that battle. Now, again, you just saw the pioneer spirit alive today. That is the theme of the parade. That embodies how a lot of us feel coming back from a long, tough year. And, we're connected, we're back, and we're ready. We're ready for a day of fun and celebration.
Yeah, it's funny because a lot of the themes year in, year out, there's always some kind of similarity, a common thread between them. But I think this one is interesting, Alive Today. This is one that, to me, has been a little out of the ordinary. And again, I think a lot of that reflects on what we've been going through for the past year to 18 months, to where, okay, there's been a time where it's been a lull. We felt a little bit dead, and here we are. We're alive. We are ready to go. Hands waving. We got a lot of people out there just excited to get going on this.
Yeah, along with this group is the Sons of the Utah Pioneers. We see a lot of period dress here in the parade, obviously, but I've been seeing more and more people along the parade route wearing their pioneer costumes. We saw Haley even have her bonnet.
True.
So that's a kind of a fun. You see people standing along the parade route with their hands over their hearts, respectful of the flag and of these organizations that represent our heritage, the Sons of the Pioneers.
Yep, this is one of them right here. This group actually organized in 1933 to preserve the heritage and the values of the founding pioneers of Utah.
The 23rd Army Band. They've been providing music for both military and civilian events for nearly a century. The band's been performing in many states, internationally in Russia, Germany, the Kingdom of Morocco, with roughly 60 performances a year. The 23rd Army Band is one of the busiest military bands in the country. The members are proud to serve as soldiers in the Utah Army National Guard, and they're grateful, like many of us, for this opportunity to perform for you today and to be here as part of this parade.
You know, one of the things we don't see is all the work and the effort that goes into any of these, for this band, and you'll see some more as we go on throughout the morning here. But, we flip on the TV, we watch, or we stand by the side here of the parade route, like, oh, they're fantastic.
Yeah.
And we got the Utah Highway Patrol motorcycles here. UHP's got to get involved in all the fun. It can't just be all Salt Lake City PD. Utah Highway Patrol Motor Squad actually made up of 30 certified officers and sergeants. They're showing up the skills right now. I like that. The mission of the Utah Highway Patrol Motorcycle Squad is actually to provide police and traffic services, reduce accidents, aggressive driving, and help with other traffic-related hazards throughout the state of Utah.
Here in the parade, Elder Ronald A. Rasband. He is the Grand Marshal. He's a representative also of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
All right, also going across right now, some of those beauties. Days of 47, along with the Union Pacific, are proud to present this year's Days of 47 royalty float, as you just saw right there. And you got Queen Sophie Lowry.
There's the Salt Lake County Sheriff's Mounted Posse. They were established in 1954 to represent the Sheriff's Department. They compete in parade and drill events statewide, winning first overall in state multiple times.
All right, this is from Draper, Utah Stake here, the float depicting the Maid. All right. You know what you're listening to right now? There they are. Utah Pipe Band. You can hear them miles away, can't you? Established back in 1937, celebrating 83 years of piping. The Utah Pipe Band was formed by Robert S. Barclay. Band wears the ancient Barclay hunting tartan. Let's listen in for a moment. Riding in this is the Heritage, this is the place Heritage Park train. There they are in that thing. Okay, Utah National Honor Guard, which you just saw as well. Soldiers of the 4-man Honor Guard detail carrying our nation's and our state's colors are members of the 115th Maintenance Company from the Utah Army National Guard.
Some of these veterans were so good to see some of them taking part in this. And look at that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Here's the Kearns High School Marching Band.
All right, City of Murray right here. Murray City's past is still alive today. That is the theme. Opening on October 28, 1938, the Murray Theater opened its doors to a showing of Alexander's Ragtime Band.
Hello to the Americanas Riding Group. Now, this is a tradition every year in the parade, and we want to know, what is your tradition for the Days of 47? We want to hear from you on Facebook. We'll be showing those on the screen as part of the parade. But what is your favorite Days of 47 tradition? This is mine.
That's a good one. Well, I know you like the horses. That's I know that's a part of the parade.
Doing the parade with you, Mike. That's what I meant.
Hey, we've been doing this for almost a decade, haven't we? So we're getting pretty good at this. All right, looking at the Salt Lake Granite Stake right now. The Granite Stake presents the Salt Lake Temple, as you can see right there, made of granite. Look at it, it's complete. It looks like
it does now. Mexican charros from the group United Charros of Utah, as well as the Colores Folkloric Dance Company. They are awesome and so colorful. Their costumes are just...
Oh, those are gorgeous.
Jaw-dropping there. They showcase the different costumes and music from the different regions in Mexico. Just like many of our states have different traditions, so do those in Mexico. And so you see their costumes, their different dances. These dresses are intricate with lots of colors, lots of different patterns and flowers, and it's just so pretty.
Yeah, and they're focusing on some of those patterns you just mentioned there, and all of them unique. And look at that, beautiful smiles, beautiful horses.
It's no small feat that you can get a horse to march down this parade with people screaming, with sirens going, with cars, with music. You can hear what's coming up next, the Viewmont High School Marching Band. Wave hello to the Unified Fire Chief, Dan Peterson, on this antique fire engine. It's a 1936 Mack antique. Chief Dan Peterson is followed by a tractor-driven engine. Unified Fire is a full-service fire agency providing fire suppression, advanced life support, first response, transport, rescue, hazard materials, bomb response, fire investigation, coding.
All right, you got Sandy, Utah, East Stake here. The theme, spreading the pioneer spirit, one seed at a time. Oh, that's cool. I like that. All right, we got the South Jordan Garden Park Stake right here. Yep, the Garden Park Stake. Now, back in 1868, Brigham Young called hundreds of hardy Utah pioneers to blast, to dig, and lay rail through Echo Canyon as part of the great transcontinental railroad effort. Man, that's a great looking float. Early pioneer spirit brought engine 119 of the Union Pacific Railroad down the canyon to the meeting of East and the West at Promontory Point. South Jordan Garden Park Stake honors those whose sacrifice made that happen.
We got the City of West Jordan. Let's Rodeo is their theme, the West Jordan Western Stampede. That's a family and city tradition that just celebrated its 66th year. Up next is the Demolition Derby. You can get your tickets online at westernstampede.com. Thomas Creek Stake, and their float theme is Pioneer Spirit Around the World. So their float represents the pioneer spirit in each of us. The Nauvoo Temple represents the faith, dedication, testimony, and commitment of the early saints of the church, while the Rome Temple demonstrates the same for all of us today. The true temples are connected by a path that signifies the legacy of faith that connects all God's children.
All right, Draper City, the future is bright. Yes, it is. Future is bright in Draper City. The float represents some of the city's best amenities, including numerous outdoor recreation opportunities, featuring the Bear Canyon Suspension Bridge. 2 pieces of equipment from Union Pacific in the parade as you're looking at today. First, a section truck you saw there. The truck is used for UP's engineering forces to mobilize tools, materials, personnel to different job sites along the network to maintain and repair everything. This is building America at its best. Second, they have the High Rail inspection vehicle. That truck used by highly trained engineering personnel to inspect the railroad for any irregularities in the tracks that need to be repaired.
Here's from the Cottonwood Heights, Utah Brighton Stake. And this float depicts the theme Pioneer Spirit Then and Now.
Right here, you've got the Farmington High School marching band. Let's listen in for a moment. Farmington taking it to the streets.
Right.
Now, this is a recent, these guys haven't been around for a whole long time. Fairly new band, fairly new school, the Phoenix.